What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and we got some news today that is pretty expected. Zach Wilson is expected to be traded by the New York Jets in the offseason, per Ian Rapoport, Diana Rossini. All the reports are coming out today to kind of confirm what we already knew as Jets fans, and this is coming just an hour before kickoff of the final game of the season for the New York Jets. The news broke earlier this morning, and I want to share my thoughts really quick before we get into today's watch party against the New England Patriots, because I just want to share my thoughts, and more importantly, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. Here is the official report that I put on Twitter. The Zach Wilson era is officially over, per Ian Rapoport. The Jets will look to trade him in the offseason, and according to Diana Rossini of The Athletic, the Jets told Zach they were planning on trading him when they first benched him, which led to his reluctance to play. What are your thoughts? So, guys, let me know your thoughts right now in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way into the video and subscribe if you're new. Now, the biggest thing about this is, first of all, it's just unfortunate when you think of the perspective of when we drafted him, right? When we drafted him, the hope was, can he be the franchise quarterback? And the reality is he has not lived up to being a franchise quarterback. He was given an opportunity this season with Aaron Rodgers to get to sit behind him and maybe learn a little bit, pick Aaron's brain, take a breath and not have to really go out there and play football. And that wasn't the case. Aaron Rodgers goes down to 4 snaps. Zach Wilson's thrown into the fire, and he does not play good enough football to help the Jets go to the playoffs. And now I feel like it's just a broken relationship where the New York Jets have to get rid of him because it's just toxic at this point. There's no way the New York Jets would be in their right mind to bring back Zach Wilson next year. They got to get a veteran quarterback behind Aaron Rodgers. Who's the future of the Jets at quarterback? That is up for grabs. We have no idea whether the Jets are going to draft one this year in the draft, whether that's early or late. Who knows? Maybe a veteran is the future. Aaron Rodgers is the short-term fix, right? He's going to be here for 2 years, maybe more. But this is definitely some news that I wanted to share my quick thoughts because, you know, it's just unfortunate that, again, first to a Sam Darnold, then to a Zach Wilson. For whatever reason, the Jets draft quarterbacks in the top of the draft and cannot develop them properly, or the player just is not good in the first place. But the one thing I have to say is Robert Saleh, I'll never forget, he told Zach Wilson on the phone when we drafted him, this organization is going to lift you, not the other way around. Well, that was a lie, okay? Because the organization did not lift Zach Wilson. And, of course, Zach Wilson is to blame for himself because he needs to do a better job of helping, you know, his teammates around him and being a playmaker and being a really good quarterback and all those things. So I think you can, you know, play the devil's advocate of the Jets are to blame and also Zach Wilson is to blame. And it's just unfortunate because the New York Jets, again, get another quarterback high in the draft and will be trading him in the offseason, similar to Sam Darnold. But the good news is we have Aaron Rodgers, so it's not like we're trading Zach and we're like, okay, who is our quarterback next year? We all know who our quarterback is, and we're just hoping that he can have a healthy offseason and be our starter for the whole season next year, that being Aaron Rodgers. But definitely want to get your guys' thoughts because, again, this is a report that we all kind of knew was inevitable. And now it's official. And the fact that the Jets benched him and told him, we're not going to keep you next year, we're going to trade you, and that's what led to Zach Wilson not wanting to play. And then Zach Wilson went up to Robert Saleh, like, you know what, I will play. And then he goes out there, balls out against the Houston Texans, having his best game of his career, and then that next week gets in concussion protocol from the Miami Dolphins, and then we have not seen him ever since. So he's played his last snap as a New York Jet. Definitely a bust, and definitely a just unfortunate career for the Jets, you know, right? Jets fans, we all wished that it worked out for Zach, and he is our franchise quarterback. That's what you want when you draft someone high at the 2nd overall pick, but just has not panned out for the Jets. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we shall see what happens in the season finale against the New England Patriots. See you guys later, and as always, let's go Jets! Peace.